faster than a hairpin trigger. Don't you say it. Don't you say it. Don't you say it. One breath, it'll just break me. So shut your mouth and run me like a river. Shut your mouth, baby, stand and deliver. Holy hands, pull it, make me a sinner.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
Like a river, shut your mouth and run me like a river. Choke this love till the veins start to shiver. One last breath till the tears start to wither. Like a river, shut your mouth and run me like a river. Tales of an endless ride. Cursed is a fool who's willing. Can't change the way we are. One kiss away from killing. Don't you say it. Don't you say it. Don't you say it. One breath, it'll just break me. So shut your mouth and run me like a river. Shut your mouth, baby, stand and deliver. Holy hands, pull it, make me a sinner. Like a river, shut your mouth and...
Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The work this fella did through the air last week is the main reason they come into this game off a win. If not spectacular, it was a very steady performance for him and one he'll be looking to build on in this matchup. It's the Texans going up against the Patriots. With that, let's welcome in our fine broadcast team.
He'll look to throw. Screen pass to Blunt. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there on the catch and run. 46 yards.
A well-executed screen pass means the offensive line has bluffed the defenders. They make them think that they can just get through and get to the quarterback. Instead, they're setting them up. With a screen pass, lofted over them, and now they're in front, and they get downfield for big yardage when they do it right.
A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. If there was one area that the coach emphasized in our pregame meeting, it was red zone offense.
And the sense I got from it, and I think you did as well, they weren't real happy with how they were executing previously, so they put a lot of time and effort into it because getting points is paramount. Doesn't matter what you do otherwise, don't leave the red zone without putting points on the board.
Here we go. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Rob Gronkowski, his second. Now the Patriots offense, they worked their way back out onto the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Brian Cushing. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I'm hearing my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. 10 yards to go on third.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding.
And now out come the Patriots. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. Back to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he showcases the spin. A pretty good game before he's taken down. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Now back to throw. And this one complete to Martellus Bennett. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll lead here to a third down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This will be caught at about the 3. And he's brought down. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal. And they're going to speed things up here. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. They come out here in the eye. As a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. Comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive the team towards a victory.
It'll go as a gain of 10 there, and it'll give the Patriots a first down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
He'll look to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. He was aiming for his tight end, Clay Harbor, there. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one.
It's a New England Patriots touchdown. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they...
Patriots gearing up to go now. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And complete on the right side to Bennett. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. They'll look to throw now on first down. He finds the tight end Harbor, complete. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Blunt, the lone running back. They'll look to throw here. Washington with a catch, middle of the field. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Nate Washington. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Back to throw now on first down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. Because strategy would tell you, run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done. And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
They'll set up a throw. Going underneath to Blunt. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
That player was well covered, just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, we're not able to find any yardage on that one.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he's got Bennett. 20. There goes Martellus Bennett. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Martellus Bennett. So the Patriots coming out now. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
Now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. And he'll be out of bounds, able to take it down to the 40. And now he's closing in on 450 yards passing.
That's an incredible number. I mean, you're talking about the best defenders in the world that you're trying to throw the ball against, and you're creating that type of a number. Fantastic job, fantastic performance. And he's going to have to ice up his...
Chris Hogan. And there's a flag. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And that penalty will wipe out a big gain by the offense. That one looks like he'll throw here. Screen pass to Blunt. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and very short. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Washington with a catch, middle of the field. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Fresh set of downs here. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Give him 13 on the pickup there. And the Pats are set up now with a 1st and goal. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
And it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. They'll stick with the passing game. And that's caught by Bennett. Touchdown, Patriots. Martellus Bennett.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
to throw here. And his first pass is incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. And that'll make it 2nd and 10. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this is going to be incomplete. He was trying to go back to Edelman, and it'll be 3rd and 10. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
And that one drops in. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
His throw incomplete.
When they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away. Extra DB on the field for the Bills here on 3rd down.
Yeah, maybe thinking pass. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as well. Now the Patriots offense, they worked their way back out onto the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got the tight end Harbor. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
The goal of every offense is to move the chains, pick up first downs. A nice job finding an open receiver for a completion.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got time, and they take him down. The Bills get to him. They get him that time thanks to the safety blitz as he sank for a loss of 4. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my. Goodness, yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they...
The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. They'll look to throw now on first down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Caught left side, Bennett. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. We're still in search of the first down after that last completion. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. He'll buy some time right. He can run for it, and he will. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Well, he didn't get much, but he didn't need much. He got just enough on that play. The pressure came, but they allowed him to escape, and he got to the sideline and got out of bounds, picking up a first down.
And his throw is incomplete. The veteran Nate Washington, the man he was looking for. And it'll be 2nd and 10.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defenders are going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
We heard them talk before the game about utilizing the intermediate passing game this week. It works for them there. They move the chains.
And we saw them work.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. The throw left side, complete to Hogan. And he's brought down. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They try the corner route there, Charles, and it works to perfection.
Boy, that's hard on the defensive back because if you get any faker move to the inside, you have to...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Reggie Ragland, the rookie from Alabama, in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's getting under pressure. They got him again. The former All-Pro Marcel Darius in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And complete on the right side to Bennett. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go...
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Clay. They'll set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And it's a fumble. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. We have hit halftime. Still 2. Okay. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Here we go now. Green 39.
He'll look to throw. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he's brought down. Give him 11 on the gain there, and it'll be 1st down, New England.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old, reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Did not get outside the tackles, and that's going to be a 10-yard penalty.
Yeah, quarterbacks want to make sure they can ground it legally. In this case, he wasn't able to.
Looking to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 6 on the play, and it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. The gun. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Call. They're going to look to throw. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. Second down following the incompletion.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and they're going to have a third down. So still in search of the first down after that last completion.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Call it a gain of 10, and they pick up the first.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3-and-out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And over the middle to the tight end, Bennett. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. And certainly not the same level of production this week as last. A couple of those catches last week, he was able to just find the soft spot, sit there, and corral it. I don't know what it is. He seems to be really covered up in this one, though.
Yeah, no soft spots here, and I put this on the play caller a little bit. Got to find some things that will shake him free.
Back now in Foxborough. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Back to throw now on first down. Caught left side, Bennett. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. Blunt, the lone running back. They'll look to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he had a quick little spin move, but the door shut fast as he's dropped. So not the same performance here that we saw a week ago. After the game, we were talking about it. He was hitting on all cylinders. That's just not the case here.
I know usually on the ride to the airport, we're talking about so many other things, but we were so locked into how well he had played. Sharp throwing the football, made the right decisions on when to run, when not to run.
And you notice his footwork was really good.
Footwork was on point. I thought his ability to manage the game as well, get him into better plays. I thought he was really locked in. So far in this game, we're not seeing that. Hopefully he'll be able to pick it up.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. He showed a little athletic juke, but then the daylight quickly closed. Second down now after the pass completion. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Screen pass to Blunt. Stiff-armed him. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Second down here after the incomplete pass.
A lot of teams love to throw screen passes. They want to tire out defenses because they make them run a lot. But there are a lot of moving parts on a play for an offense when they call that one.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jerry Hughes in there to get him for a loss of 5. After the sack, third and goal now from the 12. They'll look to throw on third and goal. Complete to Washington. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. They find some open field here. Oh, no, he lost the football. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He'll look to throw. And his pass incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Looks like he'll throw here. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They go play action here on first down. Oh, no, he lost the football. Now the Bills will take another timeout.
So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready.
They come out here in the eye. Now a carry for Blunt. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Only 3 yards on the pickup. They'll be left staring at a 3rd and 14. One final kneel down here, and that should just about do it. That'll make it 4th down after a loss.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.